We cannot wait to see what there is on this Saturday night edition of the Fall Classic 2025. The Ministocks kick us off. We are green.
Got to watch those barrels on the outside. We've already hit them in practice today.
Yes, they have. So we're going to be keeping an eye on a lot right now. We've got fast cars moving forward. We've got racing up in the top 5 as they work their way out of turn number 3. We'll have to get used to that.
Yeah. No turn 4 here. They're going to settle it out on the top 5. There's little battles here in the dog leg section. A little contact up the track. And around goes to 79.
Caution's going to fly here. Everyone looks like they're going to get by.
There's a replay. Taking a look here. Going into turn number 2. And just a fight for real estate, it looked like. We'll back it up and try it again and see if we... Now, when I was filming this, I was like, I think they're still side by side in a precarious spot. And just fight for real estate.
Yep, right in that center section around the apex of the triangle tip, if you will. Tri-City. We're going to try again here. Lap number 2, we're back to racing.
We saw how side-by-side can be. In the early stages, we were side-by-side for the lead.
And with a great run, that's Casey Jeske working the outside line. Field going to make their way down the back chute just fine. Jeske leads lap number 3. Try again here. Lap number 2, we're back to racing.
We saw how side-by-side can be. In the early stages, we were side-by-side for the lead.
And with a great run, that's Casey Jeske working the outside line. Field going to make their way down the back chute just fine. Jeske leads lap number 3.
Battle for his third, battle for second. Oh, trouble, turn number 1.
Big trouble, and it's one of the fast cars from qualifying. Cones everywhere, and luckily it just seems to be 2 cars involved.
So I missed a lot of the start of this, but when I swung the camera over, my eyes were catching what looked to be another fight for the inside, and maybe a squeeze.
So remember, Colton Schultz, that green and black number 3, was actually our fast time qualifier earlier today and opted to go for the bonus, which I love, by the way. Props to Schultz.
Sounds like the announcer they're watching Sarah's production.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So there's the shot you were talking about, Tommy, and that's kind of the tail end of what happened here.
If she were to want to look at my replay, I think at one time I was looking at the moon or the stars. I was trying to figure out,
like a big pizza pie.
Well, it was one of those things where it's like, where do I look? Do I look at the turn 1? Is there more? Because there was more cars coming.
Yeah.
Or do I look for the wreck? And I failed both.
At the same time this was happening, we actually had a very close 3 wide in the very back.
Yeah.
The last. Oh, now Sarah's showing it off. Yep.
Yeah, look at that bad job. Can you do that one more time, Sarah, to make me laugh? Look at this.
Let's see that. Let's see the sky in slow motion here.
Whoa, whoa. I love the slow-mo.
Now, to be fair, you were going to get to that about the same time our back straightaway shot.
Yeah. I just failed. I got the first one so good. Like I saw it coming.
Yeah.
And then it didn't.
Flag back in the air. Oh, big trouble into turn number 1. Dirt everywhere. Cars everywhere.
It is literally a roadblock. I'm counting 5, 6, 7, 8 cars maybe.
And this is where the dust clears. This is where it's going to answer a lot of questions. The 00 of Rhodes and the 4 of Dates look like the 2 that got together right at the beginning. And the question is here, Tommy, did these cars stop in time or did they all wreck?
Some of these look like they pounded the wall, but maybe just because of the dust. didn't happen that way.
This one. You watch the red 00 and the 4. And
man.
Rhodes made a lane change.
Where do you go?
And then it's all blocked. I'd love to see that again in slow motion.
Oh, Sarah's going to give it.
Again, we're watching the red and yellow 00, and watch. As Rhodes crosses the line, tries to fill in that gap, and the 4's there.
Yeah.
And then this is where it just, these cars on the outside are getting collected. I like what the 3 did here. Schultz just turned left and just went through the dirt. Said, I can see that way.
Got a 1X for incident points on iRacing.
You take that 1X.
But considering the 2 or 4Xs that you could have got.
So taking another look at this. What a wild moment there as the 4 climbed up the left rear quarter panel of the 00.
And a lot of these drivers doing the smart thing and just stopping. Just absolutely hitting the brakes, checking the mirrors more than the windshields.
If iRacing has taught me anything, it's just...
Look, it is a sweeping Luigi here.
Sweeping Luigi. Come on, Luigi. You got this.
Yeah.
Let's try to put some green flag laps behind us. Green flag back in the air.
Oh, we almost did it again into turn number 1. 96 of Garber knows that the bonus on the line.
And they got places to be. Battle for second into turn number 3. On the outside is the number 8 of Cameron Jeske. Falling backwards is the 97. He's got an issue. Don't know, and a lot of cars might not see that he's there. We got one car going to the inside. That is the 168, and the yellow will fly again.
Well, we had a long lap and a half green flag run.
That was one of those that you kind of saw coming. Heartbreak for Rupert. And the field coming to it. Everyone able to continue except Rupert. Unfortunately, that car in the pits looks to be done for the night.
I think the 96 might get it here, Jeffrey. Garber is pedaling.
Up to the 3rd position. Here comes Garber. And he's probably running out of laps or time to do it, so got to move.
To this outside for second.
Thought about making the look. Door got shut. The number 8 of Cameron Jeske holding that second position. The field is single file except for the battle for second into turn number 3. I want to take a look at the car that is just at the tail end of this group. The number 84, sitting in the 11th position. That driver right there is Mike Savage, and Mike Savage is somehow even in this race. As the battle for the lead heats up, I will tell you the story. This number 84, that is just now, he just moved into the top 10, battle for the lead. Wrecked it hard in qualifying. I'll come back to that as here comes the 96 of Garber to the inside of the 16 of Jeske.
And clears out of turn number 4. Well, maybe not quite.
To the lead. And our longest green flag run. Finally. Got it fixed. And they are now sitting 10th place. What an effort. That car, that's how the car looked when it started.
Yeah.
Some of them look like that now too, but that car had a lot of work to do. Great effort, top 10 run. And that's the 84 of Savage right there. And he's in a side-by-side battle with the 168. This is a battle for 10th through lap traffic, and the leader is looking on this 3 wide.
Hang on to it.
They are beating bumpers ahead of your leader. Garber just has to be careful.
A little contact here out of 3.
And that's a 16, off the pace. Casey Jeske, our 3rd place car, is suddenly rolling, and it looked like he's going to get that car. Oh, the yellow flag's flown.
Oh, right as he peeled off, which...
Oh, we got trouble. And that was right in the area that our leader was in when it happened. Wait a minute, Tommy. Your race leader's pulling into the pits.
It's not over. Oh, Jeffrey, that could be possible debris from right in front of your leaders.
So maybe there was an issue that involved your leader. So it's a flat right rear tire for the number 96. Now, if you're Garber, you still got 22 laps, assuming that the clock doesn't run out first.
Garber returns to the track.
We're
See what this thing's got.
At the speed shot here. It happened behind your leader.
And you see the 96 going slow by, it looked like.
And that's technically, I mean, the yellow was out.
And then at some point, debris punctures the 96.
So the amazing thing here was this actually the luckiest break for the 96?
It might have been.
Obviously, bad luck for the flat tire, but if that happened under green, the 96 isn't winning this race.
When the 96 goes by, Sarah, I want you to continue to slow. I want to see if there's any sparks coming to us right now. Any sparks from your lead car?
Looking at the right rear.
No, nothing.
The tire
it must have
looks
happened over in the corner, turn one or so. Thank you, Sarah.
Wow. All right, 22 laps to go. A whole new look up front. Green flag. And the driver who's really going to be on a mission now is going to be that 96. But we're going to see what happens amongst your leaders. All over the back end is that number 8, Cameron Jeske. Oh, yeah, gotta love the sideways.
And we're 3 wide back here.
Yep. Remember earlier when I said Garber probably wants to be careful? Well, he's been practicing not being careful. He's just like, I got to get through it.
He's got practice on this, and being 20 laps still to go, Jeffrey.
With your leaders... The 23 goes wide into the corner.
There might be debris everywhere.
And I'm thinking this car's off. Yeah, this car's off the pace.
I had him ridden off earlier today.
Oh, trouble into the corner. We got multiple cars all over the place.
And another dust storm.
I think we had a car with an issue halfway down the back straightaway, and I don't think it was the 23 of Barnes, who's also sitting right there on the pit road. All right, here we go, back to racing once again. 20 laps to go. And look who's in third and fourth now. It is Schultz and Garber. We've got ourselves a battle for the lead here. Into the final corner. Not on the final lap, however, but it will be 11 laps to go, and here comes Zach Bristol. Bristol going to go way wide. I don't know if that was missing the corner. Zach Bristol's coming. It will be 7 laps to go. Lap traffic comes into play. They're going to split the lap traffic. Bristol to the inside. Jeske on the outside. And it will be Zach Bristol to the lead. And going through the final corners, Zach Bristol had to not only catch the leader once but twice, got the way around, and will be the winner of the Ministocks Tri-City Raceway Fall Classic 2025.
Here comes Zach Bristol, your winner.